Hi everyone, my name is Naalia Izzati binti Kamul. My MMT number is S71606 and I am from the Bachelor of Computer Science with Informatic Marketing. Today I will be discussing about the initial IMO strategy that on the reduction of GHG emission from ship, a crucial part of the global effort to tackle climate change. The International Maritime Organization, that is IMO, is working to make shipping more sustainable by reducing its greenhouse gas, that is GHG emission. Ships contribute a large share of global emission, and these strategies aim to address this issue. This is based on the IMO official webpage on air pollution IMO 2025. For the vision, the IMO has set an ambitious vision for the future to make this global carbon neutral by 2015. This means that by 2015, the amount of GHG emission from ships should be reduced so much that the ship industry doesn't contribute to climate change anymore. The goal is to reduce emission from ships to net zero by balancing the emission produced with the removal of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This aligns the global efforts like the Paris Agreement to reduce global warming. And I get this from the based on IMO emission reduction goal IMO 2025. Okay, for the level of ambition and guiding principle to achieve this vision, the IMO has outlined both short-term and long-term goals. In the short term, the focus is on the improving energy efficiency on ships. This includes adopting new technologies, optimizing ship design, and improving operational practice. For the long term, the IMO aims the transition to alternative fuels like LNG, biofuels, and ammonia, which produce fewer emissions compared to the traditional fuels. The IMO follow the polluter pays principle. This means that shipping company will be responsible for reducing their emission, and those who pollute more will need to make greater effort to reduce the impact. In addition, the strategy emphasizes equity and fairness, ensuring that even developing countries can contribute to emission reduction efforts. The IMO encourages global cooperation to meet this ambitious goal. Okay, I get this by the IMO guiding principle for GHG emission reduction 2025. For the next is the launcher project. The launch project is to help achieve this target. The IMO has launched several key projects. Firstly, the Project Efficiency Existing Ship Index (EEXI). This initiative set efficiency standards for existing ships, requiring them to meet certain energy performance criteria. Ships that doesn't meet this standard will be encouraged to make improvement or face penalties. Secondly, there's the Ship Energy Efficiency Management Plan, that is SEEMP. This plan requires all ships to continuously monitor their energy uses and identify opportunities to improve efficiency. It ensures that the shipping industry is always looking for ways to reduce its carbon footprint. The IMO has also supported the development of alternative fuels, including LNG, biofuels, and ammonia. These fuels produce fewer GHG emissions, helping the shipping industry overall carbon footprint. Additionally, the IMO is exploring market-based measures like carbon pricing and carbon credit to incentivize emission reduction. These measures will provide financial reward for companies that reduce their emission and penalty for those who don't. Based on the IMO launch project IMO 2025, A challenge and opportunity that have, despite the progress, there are several challenges. There is one of the biggest challenge heartless is the transition to alternative fuels. These fuels are being developed and they are more expensive than traditional fuels. There also a need to build the infrastructure to support these new fuels, like a full supply chain and storage facility. Another challenge is ensuring that all countries, especially those with less developed shipping industry, have the support they need to meet this target. The IMO strategy include providing resources to help this country transition to greener practice. However, this challenge also presents opportunities. The shipping industry can innovate and lead the way in clean technology. Green shipping could become a competitive advantage for companies that embrace it early. For the conclusion, the IMO strategy reduction GHG emission from ship is a vital step in making the shipping industry more sustainable. The vision of carbon neutral shipping by 2050 is ambitious, but it's necessary to fight climate change. While there are challenges to overcome, particularly with the transition to cleaner fuels, the IMO initiatives are pushing the industry in the right direction. It will take global cooperation, innovation, and continued effort to reach this goal. Lee is from the conclusion of IMO emission reduction, and this all of these are my reference that I make a research to make this video. And thank you for listening. Bye.